afternoon, I'm Cassandra Deershaw, and welcome back to The Edge. In last week's episode, we told you we would bring you more on the young trick-or-treaters that flooded the halls here at EdTech, just days before Halloween. Reporter Tim Lahr has more on that story.
There was something crawling around the Lapeer County EdTech Center. Students of the Teens and Tots program of the Early Childhood Development class went trick-or-treating around the center on October 29th, 2010.
My favorite costume had to be the dragon.
This is an annual event. It started the first year the center was opened. They start off the day with a talk from a professional police officer about the safeties and dangers of trick-or-treating.
I did enjoy watching the kids trick-or-treat. They get really excited when they get all the candy.
Then each toddler is paired with an older student called their grown-up as they walk around the center collecting candy and treats that each class has chosen to pass out. After the walk, students are able to have playtime and enjoy some of their candy. Parents were also able to sit in on the festivities and watch the kids show off their costumes and talk their favorite parts about Halloween. What's your favorite part about Halloween?
When we take your treat.
Reporting for The Edge, I'm Tim Lahr.
Another story we promised to tell you more about was our hard-working construction class that has been working outside of the classroom. Kristen Grapington has more on that story.
The construction class spends every day on site in Lapeer, continuing their work on building a pavilion for the Lapeer Township Hall.
We're doing this pavilion here because for two reasons. The main reason is to get our students in the construction class some on-site experience like you would have on a job site. And also it's a community-based project which is going to help out the community a lot and give these guys a sense of pride in the community, doing something to give back.
They've been out for the last month and a half now and have been working hard to stay on target for their expected completion date.
We're planning on being done right around middle of November, hopefully by November 15th.
Their teacher, Mr. Shadley, seems to be especially pleased with the progress they've made.
I'm pretty proud of how these guys have come together, and they really do a nice job with that hour that they have to get this stuff done.
These students take their work seriously as they plan to take this experience to learn for the future.
In the future, this is going to help me because me and then a couple of the other kids working want to go into the construction trades industry, and it's giving us good on-the-job site experience and giving us a good head start.
Reporting for The Edge, this is Kristen Grapington.
We will fill you in on more of their progress as they complete the structure. From installing software to removing viruses, that's just some of what the computer networking students learn. Our Allison Hatfield has a closer look on their class.
Computer networking is a class where students get to learn about the world of computers.
In computer networking, we're teaching our students how to do everything from basic computer repair, troubleshooting, preventative maintenance.
Many students we talked with already had an interest in computers before taking this class.
I was always interested in computers, even as just like a kid, just interested in computers, and I had a lot of fun on them, just trying to figure out how they work and things like that. So,
I just like computers, and I just wanted to know more about it.
Mrs. Ross is the instructor, and she shows her love for teaching every day.
I really love teaching this class. I had always wanted to be a teacher after I graduated from college and started working in the networking field. I kind of regretted not being in the classroom.
Students not only work on their own computers, but they help others who are having computer problems as well.
We repair computers. Like if you bring a computer in, we can repair it for you. We do preventative maintenance. We'll remove viruses, things like that from computers. So.
Computer repairs are just one of the ways students raise money for Skills USA.
And the other thing we do is collect toner cartridges, and we all get money for that for Skills USA.
For the last 2 years, we had students that went to the national level, and so we are hoping to send somebody back to nationals again this year.
Reporting for The Edge, I'm Allison Hatfield.
If you are in need of advice when it comes to your computer, feel free to contact Ms. Ross. A new student of the month, culinary visitors, and more. We have more from the news desk with Sebastian Albodi. Over to you, Sebastian.
Thanks, Cassie, and welcome back to the news desk. A new month is here, and with it, another fantastic student has been selected for the Student of the Month program here at Lapeer County EdTech. November's Student of the Month is Kristen Grapington, a digital media arts student. Mr. Vinamish, Mrs. Martin, and Mrs. Holiday awarded Kristen with a certificate and a $10 gift card to the Bodega store.
I nominated Kristen for Student of the Month because she's one of the students in our classroom that And when we're in a pinch, I can always go to Kristen, ask her to do something, and know that she won't complain about doing it, and she'll get it done, and she'll get it done right.
Congratulations, Kristen. Last episode, we told you about the culinary arts class having a special visitors. Today, our David Terrell takes a closer look.
On October 21st, the culinary arts class had a special guest come in. His name was Mark Mahaffey from Michaels & Associates, a company that works with Rich's Food Service.
We're a sales and marketing brokerage company that works with Rich's Food Service. We're here today to show the culinary arts department how to use and make bread rolls, bread, and cinnamon roll dough.
He gave hands-on demonstrations to the class about how to work with dough and different ways to make different shaped bread, loaves, and desserts. The classroom first watched the demonstration and then went on to work with Mark in the kitchen for a more hands-on approach.
When he came in, it was really nice because we got to work one-on-one, and it was really fun, and he was really professional, and we worked on a lot of different techniques and stuff. So,
Reporting for The Edge, I'm David Terrell.
When you think gingerbread house, you might think 4 walls and a roof. But not here at EdTech. The students of the culinary arts program took building gingerbread houses to the next level. Students not only created a house, but an entire scene, adding even Christmas themes and things like penguins and snowmen to go with it. Students in the class start from scratch and create their own gingerbread houses, villages, lighthouses, or whatever else they can think of. They had access to a huge pile of candy that they can use to create their houses. Students are taking these houses to Macomb Community College for a competition. Culinary has really outdone themselves for this competition. We can't wait to see the results. Did you know most people wait until the last second to shop for the holidays? Well, lucky for you, the Bodega, the store right here in front of our very own EdTech building, is ready for those last-minute shoppers. In late October, sales and marketing students unpacked a huge shipment of holiday products. The shelves have been filled and these holiday goodies are already up for grabs. Make sure you stop by the Bodega before it's too late. You'll be glad you did. That's the latest from the news desk, Cassie. Back to you.
Thanks, Sebastian. November 15th will be here soon. But what does it mean? Or better yet, what does it mean to you? Our reporter Alex Touche went out and found out.
Leaves.
Snow.
First day for turkeys, I don't know.
It's almost Thanksgiving, Chief.
It doesn't mean anything to me.
Nothing really, it's just kind of a regular day.
Just another normal day to me. Nothing special.
November 15th means to me a deer hunting family tradition.
November 15th is opening day.
Opening day of deer season, rifle season.
Opening day of gun season. Yeah, number 1.
Hunting season.
November 15th means that it's 10 days before until my birthday.
November 15th means to me is the opening of deer season, rifle season.
I'm going to be 29 years old on November 25th, and that's Thanksgiving.
As a family, go out and hunt together.
Also, it means opening day of deer hunting, too.
It is a holiday in my house, actually.
It's a pretty exciting time for me and my family.
I have the opportunity to go with my son up to the northern part of Michigan and camp out and enjoy the wild, enjoy the woods, and hopefully get a deer.
Whether you are hunting or enjoying the scenery, make sure to stay safe and wear those bright colors when you're close to wooded areas. When is the last time your family has taken a portrait together? With the holidays here, we have a perfect solution for you. The Digital Media Arts program, along with helping from sales and marketing class, will be taking family portraits December 3rd and 4th. A photo session costs $10. Each session includes 8x10 photographs. Make sure you don't miss the chance to create a memory that will last a lifetime. All the money raised will go towards helping students for Skills USA and DECA. To set up an appointment, call 810-664-1124. Ask for the Sales and Marketing Classroom. That's all we have for this edition of The Edge. Make sure to tune in next time. I'm Cassandra Deershaw, and thanks for watching.